Yeah. What up? Welcome back to another video, guys. Today's a chilly one here in dirty Jersey. Cloudy. It's been raining all day. It's been raining all week. And when I say chilly, it's chilly. It's 42 degrees today, so definitely a chilly one. From the title, obviously we're gonna do the 1-year ownership of my 2020 Lowrider S. We're gonna get on a bike right now. After that, we'll pull over somewhere. We'll do a little walk around. We're gonna be going over all the parts and accessories that have been added onto the bike, and talk about everything in my my ownership throughout this year. Everything that's either gone wrong or everything that's hasn't gone wrong. But just to keep you guys in tune with everything that's going on, give you guys a quick little listen to her sound. Lovely. Let's get on with the show, baby. Leaves everywhere, man. This is like one of the most dangerous times to ride around. It's because it's been raining, everything is wet, and these leaves are like oil, basically. It just feels so good when you like go a whole week without being on your bike and you just get on it, and you don't gotta go that fast, but you just get on it, and it's like that feel, man. It just, something about it, you just connect with it one-on-one. It just turns you on. Or does that sound right? It just makes you feel really good. Now, if you're new to my channel, yes, this is my 2020 Lowrider S. I have a little bit over a year ready. I got the bike last September, at the end of September 2019. It is now the end of October 2020. And I was supposed to do this video a little while ago, but I just put it aside. I'm finally doing it. And wow, what a year has it been. This bike has, I mean, I gotta give a lot of thanks to this bike. Most of all, a lot of thanks to you guys, because since I got this bike, you know, the channel has definitely moved up a lot. It has definitely grown. So it has been with the help of this bike, and obviously with you guys, the consumers. You guys are the ones viewing my videos, so thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It goes a long way, man. The channel's steadily growing, and from here on, it's just moving on up, baby. Moving on up to the east side, moving on up. Now, in the year that I've had this bike, I've got 5,351 miles. I got a service one time for my 1,000-mile service. I should be getting a service right now. The reason why I've been putting it aside is because I'm trying to do my stage 2. So I'm trying to knock everything out at one time, do the stage 2 and the 5K service all at once. That way it could just be cheaper, and I don't gotta be taking it back and forth to the dealership. So 5,000 miles within 1 year. I am not a long distance rider. So for those of you who are gonna be like, whoa, man, like you should be riding more than that, dude. Like, I'm not a long distance rider. I stay within like Jersey, PA, and New York, and that's it. For next year, for next riding season, I am planning some long trips. Canada, Boston, and Virginia possibly. So those are going to be the long trips for next year. So little by little, we're getting a little bit more accustomed to that, and we're going to be taking this bike on a beautiful journeys, and I want to bring you guys along for the ride, so stay tuned for that. Now, in this 1 year and after 5,000 miles, there has nothing that has gone wrong with this bike whatsoever. The M8 engine is, you know, it's still basically a new engine, and you could say it's only been out since what, 2017, if anything. So still fairly new, and it performs well. I really love the smoothness of the engine. I know that sometimes that's something that kind of deters some people away from the new M8s. It's because they're too quiet, they run too smooth. But after you put an exhaust on and everything, and do a stage 1 or do a stage 2, the bike definitely wakes up, it picks up, and it reacts different, and it sounds different, and it feels different. But the M8, man, amazing engine. Super happy with the bike. Super happy with all the modifications that I've done to it as well. I know if you've been watching me for a long time, you know that when I first got it, there was a bit of vibration that I was feeling from the front tire, the front wheel, when basically on this bike. And it's something that many riders have expressed already. When you're at a range from 50 to like 60, 65, that's when you get like kind of a bumpy feel. So The wheel feels like it's like very bumpy, and it's only in that range. It's only from like 50 to 65. I've taken it to the dealership. I've asked them. I've asked multiple dealerships, and they don't know. I've had different people telling me that I should change the weights around the wheels and do this and do that. Do I really want to do that? No. It doesn't really bother me, but it's just something that obviously stood out to me. But that's basically the only thing that I felt like, hey, you know, something's wrong. But like I said, it only lives there. Even like right now, like I'll feel it. But once I go above that speed, it's gone. That's it, and everything smooths out. This bike handles great, man. This bike handles like so good, man. These inverted front forks definitely give you more stability. You're able to throw this bike around more. So nimble, man, for such a heavy bike. This bike weighs around 600 pounds, six and change. For that amount of weight, the bike handles very well. Feels great. Just so nimble, man. I love it. Now, like I was saying before, besides that little bumping thing, there's nothing else that has gone wrong with the bike. I feel like the more miles I put on it, the better it performs, the more it wakes up, the more I become one-on-one with it, if that makes any sense. Now, I did say that I was gonna, you know, service it at 5,000 miles, and the last time I serviced it was at 1,000 miles. Some people tend to, let's say when they hit 2,500, they might, you know, change the oil out. You really don't have to. It's synthetic oil. It's supposed to last you well over 5,000 miles, so there's really no point of doing that unless you are, you know, gonna be riding and ripping around and taking long trips like every day. Then that's something different, because, you know, your oil tends to burn differently. But, you know, for the average person that, you know, takes a bike out for the weekends, or, you know, commutes to work here and there, and basically that's what I use my bike for most of all. It's just to play around. I don't tend to commute to work on my bike, because where I work is a big open lot where hundreds of people go in and out all day, and I just don't trust people, and I don't have like a visual of it, so I just don't. And even though I'm like 10 minutes away from home, I just don't trust it. If I can't see, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I mean, I use it to play around. This is the bike that I use play on the weekend. If I want to take it out during the week, I'll take it out during the week and do certain things. But some people have bikes and they use it as their daily commuter, because that's either their only way of transportation, or they're able to do that every day. So, you know, if I was able to do that every day, then I would. But then again, guess what? Winter's here now. Like I said, it's already October. It's the end of October, and it's 42, 43 degrees today. So it's pretty cold. Do I really want to ride in this weather? I mean, I prefer not to, but hey, whatever. Let's see if we could just go ahead. Let's see if we could pull over somewhere. You gonna go? You gonna stay? What are you gonna do? Let's get over here. It's a little open lot over here. All right. Where to start? I guess we'll start from the front. So we're gonna go one by one of all the additions that I've added onto the bike. We'll start with the front first. Obviously, with the most recognizable thing, the Memphis Shades Road Warrior fairing. I'm always getting asked what fairing this is. This is the Memphis Shades Road Warrior, guys. I love it. It deflects wind off my chest so much, and I love it. It makes me want to ride for longer. I don't get fatigued from the wind hitting me all day and everything. It is an 11-inch windscreen, by the way, as well. Moving along, we have the Memphis Shades handguards, which I'm doing a video. I'm doing a giveaway, so I'm probably going to be posting up that giveaway this weekend. So you still have time to enter. So if you want to know how you can enter and follow the instructions, watch that video. Just scroll down and watch the videos and instructions on how you can win. I'm giving out 2 free pairs. Memphis Shades handguards. Going on to the turn signals, we got the smoked out turn signals. I think these are from Custom Dynamics. I just forgot. I put these on my Iron 883 and I took them off and they fit on here. So yeah, those look great on there as well. The grips, we got some Arlen-esque grips with the gold blondish caps right here at the end. Beautiful. I love these things. They feel great. Levers, we got the bronze levers, same exact color as the wheels. These are from, where are these from? Shorties. They feel great. I'm typically the type of rider that uses 2 fingers for everything, so these for me are perfect. What do you got right here? We got the Torque Motorcycle Company bag, the bar bag right here. This thing is amazing as well. You can fit a bunch of things in there. Also, if you want to shop for Torque, you can use my promo code MK15. You get 15% off the whole website, everything across, some vests, hats, t-shirts, bags, saddlebags, and knives, and a bunch of other goodies right there. So we'll keep moving on now. What else we have? Oh yeah, we got the I blacked out the analog rings here. These are from Harley. These you gotta buy individually, and they're like 60 bucks each, and I literally had to tape them on, guys. So I mean, they never came off or anything. I mean, they're pretty good. The quality's pretty good. I mean, Harley Davidson stuff is pretty good quality for the most part. It's just extremely expensive, but this whole blacked out look thing just changed everything of the front right here. So I really love that. Everyone keeps telling me to change these gas caps. I don't want to change it. I'm not into the whole twisty thing of, what do they call it, the other one, you know, the one that's like flat. Yeah, I'm not. I love the stock look of those gas caps. I'm not a fan of flush gas caps. Like, it's not for me. Intake is still stock. I am thinking about changing it to an SNS teardrop intake, so I might be doing that when I do my stage 2. What else we have? We got the Bunking crash bar. This thing is amazing. I love it. It definitely protects your bike in case of a fall or anything like that. It looks great. It makes the bike look very aggressive. It serves its purpose, man. What do we got here? We have Flow foot pegs. These pegs are amazing. I love these foot pegs. They definitely keep your foot right in place and let you slide over the place the way the stock ones do. These things look really, really good. I love the Flow logo right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll wipe that off for you right there, but those are pretty nice. I love them. They bend up. They're really easy to put on as well. And now that we're down here, we're gonna look at the blacked out 2-in-1 TBR. I love this thing. It sounds great. Super, super cool. We got the carbon fiber tip at the end. Some riders that have purchased this, I've seen the caps falling off. You know, I'm lucky enough that hasn't happened to me, but I love that. I love the whole carbon fiber tip at the end. Definitely gives it a real nice look. We got my name right there that I put on, Marvel Kid 87, so you can follow me on my Instagram, same name as my YouTube. We got the Saddleman seat, 2-up seat. This thing is great. The more miles you put on it, the softer it gets. It feels great. $500 seat, but definitely worth every single penny. $545 actually, because I added that extra gel padding in the end here for the passenger, which my wife still hasn't got on the bike, but I gotta put passenger pegs on it. So yeah, definitely worth every penny. I love that thing. Moving on to the back, we got the mini Torque saddlebags. These things are great. They fit a full 6-pack. If you haven't seen that video, check that video as well. They're small. They serve the purpose I like and I wanted small bags, so for me these are perfect. I don't want big bags, guys. I want to keep the whole clean look of the bike in the back, and if I want to take them off, real simple, I take this off, boom, and I'm done. It takes like 2 minutes to take that off right there. So very, very, very simple. In the back, I think I forgot the name of the lights I got in the back, but I got them from Amazon. So also LED smoked out. We got the Kuryakyn license plate holder in the back. This thing makes the bike look really nice. I'm gonna be changing out the light soon. I'm gonna be getting the Moons MC blacked out light and getting rid of the turn signals, by the way. So these are gonna be gone. I'm just gonna have the Moons MC light in the back with the integrated turn signals. That's gonna look really, really nice as well. So we're gonna have the Moons MC in the back. Oh, and I forgot, we got the Moons MC headlamp in the front. I love that thing. It lights up like crazy. I'm gonna be doing a video soon comparing this bike, well, this light, and then the light from the stock light. So whenever Headless comes over, or if Matt from Torque comes over and I can use their bike at night and compare it, that way we can put it side to side. That'll be even better. So tune in for that as well. So yeah, quite a few things that we've added onto here. Obviously, we got a tuner with the stage 1. I went with the Harley Davidson Screaming Eagle tuner. It works really good. The bike performs awesome. And yeah, man, like I love this thing. This bike is beautiful, man. It's definitely an eye opener. It's the most wanted bike right now, regardless of what's going on with the whole FXR thing right now, because now everybody's going crazy over these old FXRs, and yeah, they're pretty cool. I wish I could have an FXR, and hopefully a year from now, maybe less, I'll be able to get an FXR after I get my second bike. So right now we're trying to work on getting the second bike, and after that then we'll work towards the third bike. So yeah, big surprise coming, and other surprises coming with this bike as well. I have a lot of stuff planned for the winter time to do to this bike. I can't go over that right now because they're surprises and I don't want to spoil it, and I kind of don't want other people to know, because then yeah, so there's gonna be a few things that I'm gonna do to this bike where I'm gonna be one of the YouTubers that are gonna have this main thing, because most YouTubers don't do these certain type of things to these bikes, and I'm gonna go out and be bold and do it. So yeah, plenty of stuff coming. Stage 2 is coming, and suspension is also coming as well. What I want to do else, probably do some rotors, but that's gonna be next year if anything. That'll be one of the last things I do, is change out the rotors. Yeah, man, like that's it. 1 year with the bike. I love it. I do not regret anything of it. Every penny is worth it. This bike is around $18,000, and when I tell you that it's worth it, it is worth it. I love it. It's my baby, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. I'm probably never gonna sell this bike. This is gonna be the bike that I just keep in the garage as, like, later on, as the pride and glory, man. That's gonna be it. I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys. If you are interested in purchasing this bike, highly recommend it. Go out there, throw a leg over it, see how you feel, and get yourself a Harley Davidson like this. If you're new to my channel, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell button. It's going to notify you anytime I upload any type of new content. And like always, man, let the force be with you. Ride safe and enjoy the ride, baby. Peace.